Afternoon viewers, welcome to sunny downtown Rarotonga. It's Friday afternoon. We've got a big game here this afternoon. In the green and white is our favourite team, Nikao, and they're playing Matavera. This should be an exciting game. We've got a great referee, Terry Perry, and this is going to be a real fast game, this one, because Nikao's getting ready for next week's game against Tupapa, and that's the big game of the year. And we're going to see some exciting football here this afternoon and tomorrow from Tupapa. And then next week it's the clash of the giants. So Nikao will knock the ball around, but as soon as somebody gets in a good position, they'll have a shot, because that's the way this team plays. And there's a lot of our good players out. It's over the side. The green and white ball from the side. And they'll go straight into the attacking position. There's James after the ball. Went back to Owen. But they're down the left-hand side. It's going to be a fast game, because that's how Nikao play. Their defensive line's always there. They've got some great players out there. They've got a lot of great players not playing because they're in the squads going to Pacific Games for different sports, and a lot of us touch football and sevens and nines and all this sort of stuff. It's the ball. It's a free kick to over the side. Actually, it's green ball. But it's a beautiful afternoon in sunny downtown Rarotonga. The sun's out. There's a nice cool wind blowing, and let's hope it can last, because it's going to be a great afternoon of football here today. Been brought down by Matavera in the red and white. And they're a good team too, so it'll be interesting. Down the left-hand side, over the side. They'll go straight on the attack, green and whites. They're using this game as a precursor to their big game next week, and I'm looking forward to next week, because it'll be the clash of the giants. And I know it's Saturday afternoon in New Zealand today, but that game will be our Saturday, which is Sunday. There's a great ball from James. This is going to be a big game next week on Sunday. The goalie's come across that, got the ball. But that's not going to last long, because these men in the green and white, they'll work all the angles, and Matavera's got to be really at their best to contain this team. Goalie's ball. Some of the Nikao boys aren't here yet, but some of the good players, they work. It's like everywhere in the Pacific, work's more important than sport. That's a good ball to Alfie. He's nearly knocked him over. He's only a little fellow, but he's a great player, that little man. Fast too. Probably the oldest man in football here, but you wouldn't know it the way he plays. He's 100% man. Good ball for Matavera on the side. There's a nice cool breeze blowing. Got a good referee. We've got good first-class linesmen. So there shouldn't be any problems for either team. The referee wants the ball thrown in again. Big ball down the middle. The goal. He's gone across the front. Kept it in play. He's going to come around. There's battling for it. It's been blocked. Use his feet. Great save from the goalie, but that was a real big opportunity. Is Owen, he's off, and he's a good player. He would come out of the juniors here. He went on to Mags on a scholarship, and he's back now. And I trained him when he was a young boy in League and Union, but all he wanted to do was play football. And he's been sensational the last few games here for Nikao. But we've got a free kick coming up. Here it comes down the middle, nice and high. These guys are good enough to use the wing to their advantage. Oh, he's over the top of him, taking the ball away, the Greens. Into the middle. Matavera always start well. Alfie's on the bat. He's always on the ball, this little man. Into the middle, turns. James got the ball, they're off. If you can stop number 8 in the Greens, you can stop the team, but that's nearly an impossible task. Down the left-hand side goes the Green team. I nearly called the Green Machine, but we've got too many teams in Australia called that. Danny Green's the Green Machine and Canberra's the Green Machine. And it's a Matavera ball in their own half, picked up by the defensive players. Over the side it goes. Matavera ball. No score yet. Won't stay like that for too long. The Green will get very frustrated soon and they'll start banging the ball all over the place. Matavera ball again. In a good attacking position actually. Short throw in. Tries to turn his defensive player around. Back to the Greens. Still going. Up the side they go, the Greens, the left-hand side. Into the middle, there's a runner here. If he can get the ball there. Here it comes now. He's always a chance here. If he can control the ball, he's going to get a free shot into the middle. And, woohoo, nearly an own goal. Knocked it away, Matavera. That man had a real good opportunity, but the ball bounced a little bit too high for him to control it. But we've got a corner coming up. Beautiful afternoon, nice and cool. Corner coming up, left-hand side for the Green team. Nice and high, up into the middle, they're up for it. Matavera's knocked it away. Down to the Greens on the left-hand side. They look for some runners. Here it goes, there's a shot. Bit too high over the right-hand corner. But that's what this Nikao team does. They'll shoot if they got a chance, they'll have a shot. They're not shy. And Matavera's got to control that sort of play because you just can't let them get the ball and have a shot like that. Goalie's ball, good long clearance, 60 metres down to the back, brought down by free kick, jumped on the back of the Green player. See, they don't muck around, they got the free kick and they're off. It's down the left-hand side, still got it, going to bring it in, Matavera's pinched it, but they play at a very fast clip, the Green team. And the biggest problem is if you try and match them, that's when they run you into the ground. Alfie's over here on the right-hand side and he wants the ball. Matavera ball from the side. 0-all's the score. Up it goes, Green ball. Back to Matavera. Green's pinched it. Into the middle. There's a battle for the ball. Matavera's come up with it. He's turned. He's got runners down the middle. There's a great ball down the middle. He's had a shot, but it's off the side of his boot. And it's on the left-hand side of the goal. So it'll be, they're all moving in. So it looks like it's going to be a corner. Gosh, it's a beautiful afternoon down here in Rarotonga. We're at the Nikao home ground. And as I keep telling you, we've got a lot of our players out, and I know Nikao's got 3 or 4 of their real classy players on the sideline. They don't want to be on the sideline, but they've been told they can't play, and that's A corner gone right across the top of the field. Here we're on a fast break. The Greens are on a fast break. He's got to make sure he stays on side. He's looked with some. He's beat his first man back into the middle. He couldn't control the ball. It was a great 1-2, but it just got away from him. And they got to be careful of a wind because the wind's very strong. So it's a goalie ball. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. 0-all's the score. Here it comes. Oi! It's nearly killed my mate there. Sam nearly got killed by a flying football. They're off into the middle, the Greens. They're still going. Matavera's pinched the ball. They're off. Down the left-hand side, the Greens go. Field's in terrific order. And the contrast for the colour and I know all the two Papa players will be watching this game on live stream. The coaches, they're worried about this team for next week, and I'm telling you now, the Green team's worried about them for next week, and they make sure they watch all these games and they watch it on YouTube and on our YouTube channel if they miss it, because they want to know what each player can do, and that's over the side, red ball. Free kicks coming up. They're in their own half, but he'll try and put it right up into the goal mouth. In he comes, nice and high, across the front. They've all missed it, headed away, but back to the Reds. Oh, he's down. The race for the ball. He's offsides the call. Just a yard or two offside. But this game's, I'm disappointed at the speed because they normally play faster than this. But I think they got some plans in their play today to make sure they use next week. Long ball. Green ball in the left-hand side. They're going to go up the left-hand side. Into the middle, they're looking for a pass. Little 1-2 here. Into the middle they go. Good ball down the middle. He's going to get a shot. Goal. He's got a great save. Great save from Matavera. Was 1-on-1. Fell in front of a man with the ball. Alf tried to bring it down. Green ball. Don't make too many mistakes, the oldest man on the field. Green ball from the side. Over the head, that one. Brought down by Matavera. Alfie's kicked the ball away. Down, he's always there. Down the left-hand side they go. They like to play down the sides, then bring the ball into the middle. It's a race for the ball. Matavera's got it. Green ball. There's a long ball across the field. Matavera's pinched it. Back to the Greens. There's a run down the middle. There's a big run. The goal. He's going to get the ball. He's come out and cleared it. And Matavera's doing all right at the moment. 0-all's the score. So they know they've got to cover all these through balls because there's going to be plenty of them. Matavera ball from the side. Going back to his defensive players. He goes to beat the first man easy. Ball fell over. The Greens pinched it off him. He's going to come into the middle. This is when they're dangerous. They're knocking the ball around the Greens. It's been kicked away. Matavera ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Clearance coming up. He's a smart goalie, this guy. The man kicking the ball because he knows he's got to get down deep. They don't, very rarely they kick it short. Brought down well by the green team. Pinched by Matavera. The goalie's coming out to meet this ball and there's nobody in the goal. Knocked away. Corner coming up. He come out, the goalie, and he was wrong-footed and his goal was unguarded. So we've got a corner coming up. Matavera's going all right so far. Plenty of players in the middle. There's only 3 people that aren't down there. 2 Mataveras and 1 Nikao. In comes the ball, nice and high into the middle. They're all up, headed back by the Reds. Tried to kick over his tops. Oh, he's had a shot. Went to the left-hand side of the goal. They're playing well. Matavera, they've had a header that nearly went in, and they've had a shot, hooked the ball around, but too wide. But that doesn't worry this Nikao team. They just keep playing the game. They're knocking the ball around near their own area. Across the field it goes. They don't care as long as it goes to somebody. Down the left-hand side, great ball being intercepted by Matavera, back to Nikao. They're looking for the runners and he's there. He's brought it down on his chest. He's going to have a shot. Knocked away by Matavera. Alfie's after it. He's knocked the bloke over. Back into the middle. There's a big ball. That looks like it was from Ed. He's tried to bring the ball around. Matavera kicked over the side by the green team. Matavera ball from the side. 0-all's the score. Matavera will probably hang in till about half time and then this machine will start working, but they're not playing well at the moment. I think they got next week's game on their mind. Matavera's knocked that over. Down the left-hand side, the Greens go. Over the side it goes. Red ball. Nil-all's the score. Over the side, red ball. The colours contrasting. It's maroon and whites against the green and whites. Good for TV, good for watching on TV. You're never going to make a mistake with them. Down the left-hand side they go. He's done really well to keep the ball in, and down he goes. You can't knock his keenness to get the ball. Alfie's telling these young blokes where to go in a nice way because very experienced. The Greens are on the left-hand side. They're looking for somebody in the middle. Nice little 1-2, but it's knocked over the side by Matavera. Green ball from the side. Sun's going down. It's nice and cool. The players will be appreciating that. Matavera's come up with a ball. They're down the right-hand side. beats the first man. The Greens pinched it, lost it. There's a big shot, but he's got to be offside, this guy. The goalie's got the ball. Must have been onside. The flag didn't go up. They're looking for runners. Here's the runner. The goalie's got it. He had two options, one in the middle and one down the side. He went for the middle. The goalie got to that one. Brought down. They're playing good football. Matavera, they're on the charge. Taken away. There's a shot from way out from Ed. Goalie's got it. I know Ed, he's bandy, nuggety man, very tough. Into the middle they go. He wanted the ball, it didn't come back to him. Matavera's on the charge again, but the defensive line's got the ball. Goalie's come out to pick it up. Beats the first man, can't beat the second man. They're in trouble, so it was a short throw in. He stood his man up. There's a good ball. They're up the middle. There's going to have a shot here. And there it is. The goalie hesitated and he didn't come out. And that's fatal when these guys are coming at you, the green team. And it's taken a long while to get the first score up. But it's 1-0. They're a great team, this team. I got a lot of respect for them. Got some real stars out there today. Off they go. Red and white ball. They lost the ball again. Little back heel. James is off down the middle. He's looking for somebody in the middle. They're going to turn over to the right-hand side. They go. He's got a man running down the left-hand side. Over the side it goes. Quick throw in. They don't muck around, this team. They don't hesitate. They make sure the ball's straight into play. Look at these 1-2 passes into the middle. Goalie's after it. They're not happy with 1-0. They want to score goals, and this is what the game's all about, and that's why they're exciting. And Matavera's done really well to stay with them so far, but it'll take their toll on them. They're super fit, this green team, and Matavera's doing all right, so their fitness is good, but it's the second half that counts. There's another ball into the middle, being trapped by Matavera, and they're on the charge. Greens picked it up. Back up they go. Green ball. Little it's knocked down to Matavera, and off they go. It's still going. There's a great run. He's knocked him off the ball. I'm being nice. Green ball. Back 1-2 with Alfie. Oh, they've missed the header. It's gone to the red men. Down the middle they come. Great run, but Alfie's picked it up. A lot of chatter going out there on both sides. That's James down the middle. He knows what to do. He's off. Well, it's come off the Matavera man's back. It was going to be a race for the ball. There's an old 1-2, but the bloke wasn't expecting the ball back. So it'll be a goalkeeper's clearance. 1-0's the score to the green team. This game's got a long way to go. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Big long clearance picked up by the defensive line in the Greens. Into the middle, the Greens got the ball. This is where they want the ball. Going to turn the ball around. Into the middle it goes. If he's onside, a little flick on. He's going to get a shot. Across the front it goes. Unlucky. Unlucky. But it was on his left foot. He just couldn't put it into the goal. He had the goalie beat. But they'll start to happen. We've got a bit of a break here. There's an injury. So we'll just have a little bit of a rest. Got a good crowd in. But next week, I'm inviting all our viewers to watch. It'll be Saturday afternoon, Sunday and on the western side of the date line, and it'll be Nikao against Tupapa. And that is the big game. It's the big game that everybody on this island waits for. If we go, the players are ready. Oh, they've tried to put the ball in, off after the green. They got the ball on the side, left-hand side. Beats the first man back to the player. Into the middle, he's turned his man up. Into the middle it goes, but the goalie's got that one covered. But the Greens work on my principles. You just keep shooting. Some of them are going to go in, and they throw a lot of shots at the goal. And we've got an extra player on the field. He's got 4 legs and he's black and white. And here we go. The green team's after the ball. It's been kicked away. And the dog's looking for his owner. Probably hungry. The ball's down the hill. Green from the side. Over the side again. Green ball from the side. A lot of orders being thrown out there. He took it from the wrong spot. In it goes. They've all missed it. Red ball. Free kick. Ref's having a good game. Very decisive in what he does. He's a good referee, Terry. So free kick coming up to the Reds. 1-0's the score. There's a big ball down ended up on the right-hand side, headed down, and there's a bit of a push. Another free kick coming up. This is in a better spot, this one, for the Reds. He's moving out, marking out his 10 steps. The linesman on this side will be interested in this game. He plays for Tupapa, Taina Savage. There's a good ball into the middle. It's crossed the front, but nobody could get to it. He's kept it in play. Now it's gone dead. Yeah, Taina Savage will be watching this game with interest because he'll be one of our stars next week. Goalkeeper's clearance. Look. The Reds pinch the ball, put it over the side, so red ball again. They're getting a bit careless, the green team. I think next week's game's on their mind, and they've got to concentrate on this one. One nil's the score, long throw in. Nice and high. They're all heading it away. Green's headed away. The Reds had a shot. He's going to have another shot. Been blocked, and it looks like it's been a handball. Well, the referee's called they're all heading for the middle, so it's going to be a corner. 1-0's the score. They're still in the game, Matavera. Nice and high up, right across the front, headed away by the greens. It's going to go over the side. No, Ed's kept it in. He's put it back. Good ball into the middle. Put it there to be taken by somebody. Oh, he's copped that. He's got a lot of runners here and they're off. Over the side by the red team. Green ball, they want the ball in play quickly. Little 1-2 here is going to go right into the middle, this one. He's knocked away by the reds, headed back over his head. If he's onside, he's going to get a shot here. He's missed. Cleared away. Old Alfie saved the day down the back here. Over the side it goes. We got a substitution coming up. Early in the game, this sub. Red ball. Down the middle it comes. It's there for everybody, but it's gone over the side. Alfie is marking. He's 5 foot nothing. He's marking a boy that's 6 foot something. Like a gentle giant next to Alf. Goalie's got the ball. Coach is yelling out to the green team, use the ball. Reds pinched it back to the greens. Down the side, it's misdirected. He's turned his man, the green man. He looked for somebody in the middle. Still going. He's lost the ball, got it back. Still going. Did well to retain the ball, the green. Putting a lot of pressure on him, Matavera. And here we go. The Reds are on the attack. He needs some help. Got the ball, and if he's onside, he's got to go. Goal, he's got the ball. Well played. Here we go down the middle of the greens. A little 1-2, he's onside. Lost the ball. Red ball, must have been offside. It's 1-0's the score. Matavera's doing really well in the first half. Can they keep it up for the second half? That's going to be the story. They try to control the ball, the Reds. Over the head for the greens. Here we go again, the Reds are on the attack. Down the middle. He's done well to keep the ball in. Over the side it goes. Red ball from the side. Very attacking position. There's the ball right across the field, but he couldn't control it. Green ball. And they're on the fly, the Greens. Great ball, this one down the left-hand side. Going to try and bring the ball into the middle. He's there. Oh, he's down. But he's not out. The referee's jumped over the ball. Oh, the Greens have run around like chooks with no heads. And he's down. There's more falls than in the Grand National Hurdle. Little 1-2 here down the side, knocked away by the Reds over the side. No, up in the air. Green's got the ball, headed away. The Reds are on the charge here down the right-hand side, but the Green's going to get it. Oh, he's missed it. Reds ball into the middle. Oh, the Green man's down. But that's James. He gets up quick. He hits the ground, but he's up quicker than when he hit the ground. There's a chance here. The Reds ball a goal. He's going to come out. Still only 1-0. We're in deep into the first half. How long to go, Dave?
I'd say about 10 minutes.
10 minutes probably to go in the first half. Long way to go. Red ball from the side. I think James is after him from one man to another. He covers half a dozen players all in one game. Over the side it goes, red ball near the halfway line. There we go. They had a shot coming, but he's still going, the Reds. Cleared away by the Greens, over the side. Red ball. Gosh, they're hanging in, Matavera. That's it. He's going to try and put the ball into the middle. He's wanting a 1-2, but it's Green's come away with it. There's a big charge for the ball. The Reds got it. They're off. Going to be a goalie ball. Got a free kick coming up to the Greens. 40 metres out on the left-hand side. This is a sort of play that Nikao like. They'll try and put it up high into the middle, and there'll be a real rush to get the ball. We might even have a shot from there. Here we go. You can see the smoke from behind the field, and the wind's quite strong. There's a good shot just over the top of the bar with a great effort. And that's what this team's like. They'll have a shot from anywhere, and they've got some great players to try and get the ball into the net. Goalie clearance coming up. 1-0's the score. Oh, he's done well to put that ball over the side. Long throw in. So we're all heading towards the middle. We're all heading towards the middle. That means there's a corner coming up from the right-hand side for the green team. Taking a while, in it comes, too far. Brought down by the Greens, gone behind the goal. Just not quite on at the moment, the Greens. Matavera's putting them off their game. Crowd's very quiet.
Hello. Hi. No problem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the name of it.
Oh, it's headed on to his goalie. It's good header. Back of his head.
Yeah.
Just knocked it back to the goalie. Up it goes, up into the sky, over the halfway line, brought down by the Reds, back to the Greens.
No sponsors.
Greens on the attack. Down the left-hand side they come. They look for somebody in the middle. Goalie's going to get that. Went too far. Goalie clearance.
That's right.
That's gone 3/4 of the way down the field. They've all missed it. Going to knock it back to the goalie. The goalie's got it. Can't pick it up. He's got to kick it away.
No, what I'm saying is it's an ongoing thing, you know, for a bit like
Good.
the Rugby World Cup.
They've lost the ball. The Reds are on the attack again. Green's got it.
We sort of put the feelers out there. Nobody seemed to want to sponsor the game. Well, you think,
He's had a shot, been blocked. Knocked the man down.
what do you think Federal might be interested in doing the rest of the game?
He's a good shot because James took the full force of it and knocked him around for a couple of strides, but he's a great little man. He's up and going again, headed back towards the goalie. Still only, there's a bad ball there.
Okay. How's your picture at home?
1-0's the score. The Greens have got the ball. There's James. He was on the turf a minute ago. He's back up.
Bye.
Across the defensive line, back to James. He's a good little player, this man. Beats the man with skill and speed. The Reds are on to it. He's had a shot. Knocked away. It's going to be a corner. They're all heading into the goal. This is a beautiful afternoon in sunny downtown Rarotonga, and I really mean that. It's Friday afternoon. All the players are getting here from work.
But they look like twins. Short hair. That one there? She's skinny. Yeah, that's Marina.
In it comes, sorry, it's a throw in from the side. I wasn't watching. We've been in the last 5 minutes, so it's only 1-0, and Matavera's done well to keep the score down to 1-0. And they've had a lot of other opportunities themselves. That one's right across the front. They've tried to get a shot away, the Reds, but they've been repelled by the Greens. The Greens, there's a shot. Goalie's got it.
What she said is, you know the pop top? Take a left with the roundabout, and then at the next one, go right.
Goalie's got the ball again.
And I did this, exactly what she said. I found you guys. But I was about
Here we go.
thinking, it's too
Young Alf's got the ball, puts it into the middle.
I just trust the process.
The ball beats the player all the time. Into the middle they go. There's a little 1-2. He's looking for the ball back. It's gone over the side. Gone over the side. Green ball from the side.
Oh, one of our just right across the way.
Reds pinch the ball again. They want the ball down the left-hand side, but it didn't come. Red ball. Must have been a handball. I wasn't watching. This is probably their last chance to do something before half-time because we must be getting close. 1-0 at the moment. If it stays like that, then the game starts at half-time for the second half because that's when the game starts. Second half is the championship half. Plenty of green jumpers down in the goal mouth. The ref's marking out where he wants the wall to set up. So get back here. But this is gettable. Just on the right hand side, the goalie's got the sun in his eyes. The ref says, let's go. Nice ball up high. Goalie's got it. He was looking for somebody to get onto it, but nobody got onto it other than the goalie. Red ball again, back to the Greens. They've lost the ball, they got it back. There's a good ball, but he's offside. He's got to put the flag down. He can't be offside. He's a red player. Goalie's ball. They're after the ball, the Reds. Goalie's come out again. He's way out of position again. That's the second time. You got to make sure he gets the ball, otherwise he's going to look very embarrassing. Green ball, knocked away. The Reds come up with it. And that's half time. We'll be back for the second half very shortly. It's 1-0 in favour of the green and whites.
Grant, this is Sonny. Grant.
Sonny, how are you, son? How are you, mate?
Good, yourself?
Good. What are you doing here?
I just came over with granddaughter.
Voila.
And he's told you about his granddaughter.
Yeah.
What
And his
time?
son. You're a big lad, mate. You play football?
Oh yeah, he used to play rugby.
Who for?
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
A bit of Leeds.
Lee.
Two, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. Hey, voila. Nah, it's not the greatest. The other one, yeah.
He's Lebanese. And Sam's his minder, guardian. Took a bullet for him.
Is he the big 6'3" bloke?
Yeah. He's got dreadlocks. He always has a white towel around his neck.
Yeah.
I trained his son Nim.
Nim, eh?
Nim.
Yeah, pass it.
Sam said to me
So
one
that way
day,
when I had to deal with
you
the
always got to have a white towel around your neck and the people know you're a boxing trainer. But you don't mess with Sam. Fighter. Nagati was his surname, N-G-A-T-I. N-G-A-T-I.
Nutty. to see Fijian.
Yeah, they're all in there.
We on day? Afternoon viewers, we're back for the second half. It's 1-0 in favour of the green and whites, and hopefully they get back on track and we start seeing some good play, because I'm sure next week's game's on their mind and they're not playing as well as they normally do. And give credit to the red and whites because they're hanging in there, and not many teams can hang in with the Nikao. So they're doing well to only be down 1-0. But the second half, as I call it, the championship half, that's when the game starts. And Terry's the referee and he says, let's go. And also, oh, he was offside. Two of them were offside. He don't miss anything, Terry. He says you got to start again. I would have thought it'd be an offside call and a free kick. Off we go again. But the Reds have played really well, and they're hanging in there. Oh, that's over the side. And Julius is here, my favourite man, number 22, all the way from Vanuatu. He wants the ball. I call him the whiz. There's a chance. Cleared away. We got a lot of supporters here today, and they'd be disappointed too, because this should have been a real classic Nikao game where they're getting ready for next week, but it's just not happening at the moment. But we got 45 minutes to go. Red ball, it's been knocked over by the green. Oh, and he's been knocked over, but that's par for the course. There's a little bit of a shove and there's a little bit of a bunch. But that's what you got to do to Nikao. You got to try and knock him around. Oh, up goes the foot. Over the side it goes. Green ball. Trying, oh, he's got the best player in the game next to him. He's tried to go by himself. Into the middle, headed away. Into the middle, red balls, they've got it. Goalie's going to come up with it. Long clearance. Green's taken it on the head, headed it to the goalie. Yeah, we're going to come down the left-hand side. Bring the ball down here. He's been chased over the side. That's where we want to see the ball on the Reds have come up with it. It'd be good if the Reds could score. It might make these green men, they're very complacent. Goalie's got the ball. Might make them wake up to themselves and start playing some decent football, because Matavera is playing as well as them at the moment. Little 1-2, but it didn't go there. Oh, it has gone to him. Into the middle they go. Lost the ball again. Red and white ball. Here we go. They're trying to play number 22 or 23 into the game. He's going to come across. They aim for him, but has been intercepted. Oh. Matavera's playing really well. They're on the charge. There's nobody with him. He's up the side. Going over the side. Green ball. There's one ball for Julius. Back 1-2 into the middle. That's a good ball. This is a little bit better, but the Reds have taken the ball and down on the street. Greens come up with it. They're hustling. Down the right-hand side. This is where they're better playing their game down the sides. Then bring the ball into the middle. There's a chance here. And there it is. That's what they got to do. Play down the side. Great goal, that one. And that's when they're at their best, when they play down the sides and put the ball into the middle. It's 2-0. And I think that'll break Matavera's heart. Substitution coming up. And that's what I mean, the second half is the championship half. I'm sure Mr. Napa would have had a big talk to him. Tell them to wake up to themselves, because the big game's next week, not today. But you got to play and perform in today. Look at Julius after that ball. In the cross the front, knocked away by the Reds. It's up in the air, back to the Greens. He tries to turn it into a shot. Still going. Green ball. Sorry. Goalie clearance. 2-0's the score. Sun's low, so it's in the eyes of these red and white players. They got the wind. This should go right up over the halfway line. Up it goes. Up they go. A lot of players telling what everybody to do. Is the Greens have tried to pinch it. They're still going, the Reds. Done well, the Reds. Reds intercepted that green ball down the right-hand side. Good ball through. They're after it, the Greens. You're going to put it into the middle. There's a chance. Across the field. Over the bar. Great cross. Just couldn't get up high enough to bring the ball down, and over the crossbar. But we're starting to see Nikao a little bit better than what they were in the first half. They're getting shots away. We go to clearance right down over the halfway line. Red ball. Over the side, green ball. You probably see they'll try and run it down the right-hand side and get the ball into the middle, and off they go down the right-hand side. They're going to try and bring the ball into the middle. He's going to get a shot. Goalie's got it. Went too far himself. Green ball again, back to the Reds. Here we go again, there's a chance. Coming up, I thought he was going to have a shot. Trying to stand up his man, but the Reds come up with the ball. Cross the field. Going to go like a racehorse. He's done well to get to the ball, but it's over the side. Green ball from the side. There's a budding soccer player just picked the ball up. Blonde-haired little boy. Must be a visitor. Green ball from the side. Come on, let's go. Long throw in. Taken away by the Reds. Oh, he's beaten everybody down the right-hand side. He goes. Knocked away. Still going. Over the side it goes. Green ball. 2-0's the score. Goalies, oh no, Green's got the ball. Coming down the left-hand side, they're off after it. Red's got the ball, he's going to have a shot down the middle. Goalie's got it covered. Red ball again, here's a chance coming up. No, the Red's got the cover on it. Beats his defender. Oh, there's a push there. Red ball from the side. Matavera still playing well. Long throw in, up they go. The green ball. James is trying to do it all. There's a chance here. Going to get a shot in. Goalie's got it covered. Good ball. Oh, he's missed it. The Reds still on it. The Reds are in this game still, although it's 2-0. Down the middle, they've lost the ball. He's got to try and recover what he's lost there. Over the side it goes. Green ball. This is what you're seeing with the green team. They want a fast game. Here we go down the right-hand side. Now we're going to see a bit of action. He'll try and bring the ball into the middle. He's going to get a shot here. Taken away, but it's still a green ball. He's turned. Puts the ball into the middle. Over the side it goes. A dead ball boy. Dead ball line. So it's going to be a corner. 2-0's the score. For me, Nikao's been very disappointing. Nikao should be doing better than this. And the two Papa men will be giggling themselves, especially this linesman here. He'll be saying, we can beat you next week. Good ball up in the middle. Brought down. It's going to be a goalie clearance. Start again, he says. Go back to go, and you don't get $200 for going past go. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Up over the halfway line. That's the best way to keep Nikao on the defence. Push the ball way back into their half. The goalie's going to come up with that ball. The red jumpers are putting pressure on the green jumpers all over the park at the moment. Down the left, the right hand side. There's a free kick coming up. Just short of a halfway line. Let's go, ref, come on. Waiting for Terry to get in position. Now we're off. Long ball down the middle. They're all after it. Goalie's been brought down. James has got it. Tried to hook it back into play, but the Reds have come up with it. Oh, up and over. And a yellow card, red card for the yellow card. Brought him down. Good tackle in rugby league or rugby union, but not in this game. But it stopped him. 60 metres out, they got a free kick. He's probably going to try and put it right up into the goal mouth. Nice and high. Bit off target, and the goalie's got it. Goalkeeper's clearance down the right-hand side they go. They're going to try and put the ball into the middle here now. There's the ball into the middle, knocked away by the Reds. Their defence has been terrific today. The Reds, there's a little bump, took him off the ball. Good play of this lad, number 12. When you bump these blokes, you've got to be subtle so the referee thinks it's an accident. There's no such thing as an accident. Substitution coming up. 2-0 the score. And Matavera's got to be careful because this is normally when the foot goes down onto the pedal and the accelerator starts. Knocked over by the Reds, kept in play. He's off after it. Julius is off. Good ball down the side. Oh, he's knocked 2 over. He's going to get a shot. Great shot. Great save. He's a natural left footer, and that was the shot for him. It's going to be a corner. But they went down like 10 pins. Waiting for the corner to come up. Here it comes. That's a good ball. Up they go. Gone behind the goal. Very hard to judge those corners in this wind because that's gone 6 feet too far. A bit shorter would have been a good kick. Goalkeeper's clearance. 2-0 the score. Long ball, Reds ball down the left-hand side. A lot of green jumpers there. Red ball from the side. Red ball from the side. A lot of green jumpers up there. Over the side it goes. Green ball from the side. Illegal throw wasn't over his head, it was over his shoulder. They're making mistakes they haven't made for weeks. Red ball from the side, 2-0 the score. Oh, he's missed it. Reds come up with it. Oh, he tried to intercept it, just couldn't hook onto it. Where's the ball? That's my man. Used a rude word then. They don't realise this mic picks up all that. Green ball. Reds come up with it. They're hassling the Reds. But they could see this coming up. James is off after it. He's done well to keep it in. Over the side. And he's off. Wasn't happy with himself. But it doesn't stop him. He runs at 100 mile an hour. Reds have been good today. Haven't seen him play this well for a long time. Play a better team, you probably play better yourself. And they're off again. They're still battling for it. Red's got the ball. Over the side it goes. Green ball. 2-0's the score. Red ball up the side. Look for somebody in the middle. Red ball from the side. Beautiful afternoon here today. The wind's dropped. The heat's out of the sun. Very pleasant afternoon. This ball's gone down to the goalie. Goalie's going to throw it out here to the left-hand side. They're still going. Green ball over the side. He's not going to get to it. He has. Julius has got to it. Done well to keep it in. Good ball there, but the Reds have pinched it. Greens got the ball again. They're frustrated, the Greens. Red ball. Been pinched by the Greens. Into the middle it comes, headed on. Side of the net. The Greens they're getting frustrated, but they've only got themselves to blame because the ball's not connecting, it's not going to where it's supposed to go, and they're getting frustrated. But they can sort this out themselves. See, there's a good ball down the left-hand side, but it was just a little bit misdirected and a bit too high. So red ball on the side. 2-0's the score. Up they go. James is after it. The littlest man in there, little back heel. He's a great team man, James. Oh, there's a bit of a collision. There's a ball down the side. They're going to get a shot, but it's wide. There'll be goalkeeper's clearance. Down it comes straight over the side. Red ball. There's a big chance for him to get one back. Red ball from the side. Into the middle it comes. Brought down by the Reds, down to the Greens. Into the middle they go. A lot of good ball there. Down the middle, down the right-hand side they go. They're going to put the ball into the middle. There's a couple of players in there. There's a little kicked away goalie ball. Just not working for the Greens at the moment. And the red jumpers are making it hard for them, and it's good. Goalkeeper's clearance. Long clearance, that's what you got to do with the green team. Put them back in their own half. And they got to work the ball up to the other end. That's the ball down the middle of. It's a good ball. Oh, he's done well to get to it. Across the middle it goes. They all had an air swing. Red ball. Been end-to-end stuff. Green ball down the right-hand side. Sometimes I get mixed up with my left and right foot. They're 6s and 7s, the greens, and I give credit to the red jumpers because they've really pushed this green team around. And it'll give Tupapa a big option to see how to try and beat this team next week. Looking for a 1-2, it didn't come to him at the right time. There's the ball down the middle. He's down. Hey. And there it is. Hello, 3-0, Dave. Did you get that, Dave? 3-0. Dave, did you get that? Get that goal? 3-0. That might just break these red and whites right up now. Because this is where Nikao should really get stuck into them. But they've been valiant, the red and whites. Down the middle it goes. The goalie will come up with that ball. Throws it down the right-hand side. Over the side, red ball from the side. Quick throw in. Still going the Reds. Good run, but oh, he's had a shot, but high, wide and handsome. The sun's in the eyes of the red and white jumpers. But that last goal might just bust them right up, and there's Nikao's chance to really get stuck into them. But they're not playing like normally they'd be right on song and get into it, but they're not playing well. There's a good through ball, and if he's onside, he's onside. Oh, bad ball. Still going down the left. The Reds are still going. They're chasing everything. Good ball into the middle, but the goalie's got it covered. Into the middle they go, the Greens. Oh, that's the Neville nobody. It's not like the Greens, they're normally accurate, but that was a terrible ball. There we go, we're off down the middle. He needs some help. He's put it out to the right-hand side, trying to bring the ball around. There's a good run. He's going to have a shot. Goal, he's got it. He's done well, this goalie. There's a high ball, up they go, brought down by the Greens, over the side. Messed his hair up. cribbed a couple of yards. Gosh. Third time, in it comes, up they go, oi, they're down. Free kick. Number 12 in the Nikao team, geez, an honest player. He tries hard, doesn't get any raps, but he gets raps from me. Oh, they're being pedantic now. Just let him have the free kick, ref. Just on his side of a halfway line in the attacking half. Ball's out there down the left-hand side. That was to Neville Nobody. Gone over the side. There's a good ball. Oh, that's to the spectators, that one. I've never seen them so inaccurate. There's another kick to Neville Nobody. The Greens are on the fly. Great little recovery from the Greens. Here's a chance. No, down the right-hand side they go. Oh, he's lost the ball. Reds come up with it. Red ball. Red ball. Red ball from the halfway line. The Greens pinched it. There's a big chow. He got the ball and just didn't give it to the right bloke. Into the middle it comes and they cleared away. And there's a wild kick. It went to nobody. The Greens come up with the ball. He's going to have a shot. Oh no, he's down the right-hand side. Going to try and put the ball into the middle. Oh. There's a shot. Goal, he's blocked it. He's blocked another one. But when you're playing bad, it don't go your way. We've got a corner coming up. 3-0 the score. Up they go, and there it is. 4-0. 4-0. But Dave, the coach, mate, I'll tell you now, the coach will get stuck into him on training because this has been a substandard effort going into next week's big game. But maybe this is what they needed to get themselves back on song. Four nils the score. Ref says, let's go. They've done well. Over the side it goes. Red ball from the side. Red ball from the side. Ed wants the ball. In it comes. Cleared away. Up they go, the Reds. Green's on the charge. Red's got the ball back. There's a wild kick. He's onside. They're off. Race for the ball. Red's come up with it. Down the side it goes. Done well. Done well, the Reds. Still going. Green's pinched it. Here we go. James down the middle. It's what he wants. Fast balls. There's a shot down the middle. Gone across the front. Still going. A couple of air swings. Oh, James is down. He's up. Like a little rubber ball. He charges onto the ball. Red ball from the side. Up they go. Oh, up it goes. Where it goes, nobody knows. Over the side it goes. There's that. That's ruined it for the Greens. The goalie's, oh, it's up in the air. Goalie's ball. Two Pupper, the crowd's laughing, but Two Pupper will be laughing watching this because I know they'll all be watching it. Goalie's ball. Down the middle it comes. Down the left-hand side. James wants the ball in the middle. He's going to try and set somebody up. Good cross ball. And there it is. Great little 1-2 from James. He's the star of this team. He's a very smart footballer. And now it's getting away from the red and whites. I think they've just given up. They're all standing around shaking their heads, but they've done so well to hold this team, but they're just starting to get away from them. And they haven't played well. I'd rated about a 50% effort from Nikao, but they're going to get away with a big win. Red kicks off. But I don't think these green men are finished yet. Oh, he's off. James is off. Still going, the Reds. Gosh, he's all over the place at number 8. Goalie ball. There's a big ball down the middle, but the goalie didn't come out. He's been kicked over the side. Green ball from the side. Over the side it goes. Red ball. Sun's starting to go down, so we must be heading towards the end of this game. Green ball, little 1-2, but the Reds seen it coming and they've intercepted it. Off they go. Green's come up with it again. Oh, there's a reef. Green's still come up with it. Good ball down. There's a chance. He turn around. He's going to have a shot. Goal. He's blocked it with his leg. Off again. James has put the ball down the middle. Up it goes. The referees jumped the ball. He's everywhere, number 8 in the green jumpers. He's their best player week after week. Controls it. Down the side the greens come. Red's got the ball. Down the middle they go. Still going. Good run. Down the side it goes. Did well to keep it in. Cleared away by the greens. Kept in play. No, it's not. Red ball from the side. Stood up the first man. Still going. Goalie's got that ball. They're still trying. That's over the top. Too high, too wide. Goalie clearance. Sun's starting to go down. It's been a beautiful day in sunny downtown Rarotonga today. Great header. They're after the ball. 2 veterans. They're still trying, the red and whites. They're going to go down to the wire. Green and white ball. How long to go, Dave? Free kick coming up to the Reds.
Use your fingers.
5 minutes to go, roughly. We're going to get the game over in daylight, which is good. Long ball up the middle. Goalie's going to go, let it go. It'll be a goalie clearance. Neither team's judged to win too well today. Like that was never going to go anywhere other than over the dead ball line. Red ball headed on. Down the back it goes. Red ball up the middle. Turns. There it goes, and if he's don't know how he's onside, but he's onside. Goalie's come out and cleared it. Green ball from the side. There's a shot. The side of a net. We're into the last few minutes. Sun's going down quickly. There's the ball up the middle, intercepted by the greens. There's a shot. Goalie's got it. Hasn't had much to do today down that end, the goalie. And that's it. What's the final score, Dave? 4? 5-0 to Nikao. And from the camera ladies, Melina and Twala and Dave on the computer and myself. I hope you've enjoyed our game, and we'll be at the game at Arbitu tomorrow. So from myself and the crew here, good evening, and we'll talk to you again from tomorrow. Thank you.